I really respected what Reggie was. Right, Reggie had the power to veto that. Remember, now they just came off a finals appearance.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah. Right, that's his first ever finals. All he had to do was like, yo, listen, if y'all trade for this young boy, trade me. Right, he could have put the franchise in that position, but and that would have worked. Right, they wouldn't have traded for me. Right, if Reggie Miller would have said that. But I remember like getting there. There's two things that happened right away. I was sitting at the Champs downtown Indianapolis, and literally like the table right next to me, and they're talking like I can't hear them. Right? It's like they're talking about me because Dale Davis was so loved.
Yeah, they loved Dale
in Indianapolis. That's like, yeah, that's the guy they traded Dale for. Like in a negative tone. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm taking it on in. Now I say this to say, remember, I always was struggling. The demon that I was struggling with was acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it made me angry about everything that I did because I wanted to be accepted because, again, my dad never accepted me. So that was another learned behavior. So I'm already turning up. I said, okay, I know what I got to go do. So I get to the arena and Reggie there. And Reggie's like, yo, I'm going to let you be whatever you want to be as long as you work for it. So I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with you. He said, look, we need to get younger and we going to rock with you as long as you earn it. And right away, I knew that was my opportunity. Right, because he could have easily went the other way with it. Right, Reggie, out of all, I had some dope teammates. Reggie has meant the most to me in my career. Make no mistake. Right, so everything I did wasn't even about me. I knew I had to be good for him to have an opportunity to try to win a championship. And he made it clear he wanted to win the championship. So it's like, okay, well, if I'm good, the other things, the all-star games, the contracts, that's going to happen.
Right.
Right. But it was always looking at Reggie. Like I sat next to him every day. And so one of those things, I just felt like I had a responsibility to be what I need to be and represent, the organization a certain way.
Oh, man, that work ethic, I'm pretty sure was impeccable playing alongside Reggie Miller. It's like, you want to get that anyway.
Come on, man.
You
Shout out to Reg, man.
One of the greatest. So it's like
Indiana legend, man. I grew up admiring,
Man, it's crazy because he do everything on a timely basis. Literally, everything is on a timely basis. Like he shoot the same time, he eat his Snicker bar the same time, he drives the same route. Like everything is precise, right? And I knew I couldn't do that. I knew I couldn't get to that level of like preciseness because again, he's looking at the clock. And the late great Benner, they used to do all our media stuff there for the Pacers. He's always bringing his Coke. Same time, and that's what made him great. But I will tell y'all this, by playing with Reggie, Steph, Ray, and Clay, all had the same similarities. All those shooters had the same similarities.
They got a superstition about themselves. Like they want to do repetition, everything. When I wake up, when I put on my socks, you get what I'm saying? They're heading out the door. It's like, I love that. I ain't gonna lie. Because you build some sort of consistency, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like with your shot, you wanna shoot the same way every time. I know I'm a clanking ass motherfucker. Now, I ain't speaking like no shooter out here now. But I can understand what them guys' process was at the time, man.
I'm telling you, that was the reason why, man, people don't realize, man, like me and Reggie was tight, bro, and everything that transpired with the Pacers, man, was, I just saw something the other day with Jack talking to Reggie. They did an interview on All the Smoke, and what Jack said was the truth. Like, I don't care who came there. We made it clear on what our purpose was. Right? Let the OG walk out with a chip, and that was agenda. And unfortunately, for us as I progress as a franchise player, we're all young, right? So me and Ron had this thing, right? And it became, when you have two real niggas like getting together, right? And at the time, I wasn't as educated about what he was going through. So I took it as in he was trying to derail what we were trying to do, right? So when you hear Reggie talk about, I just wanted the two to get together, I wasn't trying to hear that. But either you show up every day and you give us what you need to give us so we can go win this game, or we got a problem. And that became a real thing in our locker room, really for the existence. I tried, like, man, come on out, do this, man. Let's go grab dinner. Let me figure it out. But remember, y'all know back then, if you said somebody was crazy or whatever, it's like a torn Achilles.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't no mental health back then.
It definitely wasn't called that.
No.
It definitely wasn't called that.
Right, straight up, right?
Yes.
And so that became a little bit of a challenge for us in our locker room. And one thing we were really good at is when they threw the ball up, we just went and hooped. But then when we stepped off that court, we went our separate ways.
It was no camaraderie, really.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, the team it was, but me and Ron wasn't.
Right.
Right. And in order to win a chip, you gotta be there.
Your guys gotta be guys.
Right.
For real.
Yeah. Gotta be there. And we just never, like, I felt like, at the time, I felt like he was disrespecting what we were trying to do. And, I tried my best, man, to look at it differently, but I wasn't, at the time, I'm already dealing with my own demons.
It's conference final basketball. Y'all already know we working with Prize Picks, the daily fantasy app. Prize Picks is here for you to make picks all playoff long, whether it's points, rebounds, or assists. It's simple. Either pick more or less to give yourself a shot to win up to 2,000 times your money. And y'all already know, it's a skill-based game. It's on you. So head over to Prize Picks. Use promo code MUD. You'll get $50 instantly after you play with the first $5 lineup. Prize Picks got you guys with Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You don't want to miss out on a chance to cash out with the conference finals and the finals on the way. You guys already know what to do. Go to Prize Picks, download the app, and use the promo code MUD. And get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code MUD to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, running your game.